Hello, I'm Geoffrey from GeStudio. I would like to show you a very simple trick that I find very nice and useful. As you can see, this big wall is, well, it's big, has a lot of definition. So, of course, I'm using LUTs. I could use Nanite too. But the problem is, since I wanted to use less memory, I used a very low definition texture. The idea is to use the same for every brick in the wall, but use some twists to fake to fake the difference. But as you can see, I can paint red to just destroy these pesky seams. At least paint the other style of texture I will show you in the end, promise. I'll just jump quickly on Blender to show you how it's made. As you can see, I haven't sacrificed the cube to the gods. I'm sorry, but instead I've turned it into a very simple box. Nothing crazy. Just subdivided it, displaced the surface. See, just using a very basic texture, nothing crazy. Just look, see. Just used arrays 7 on X, 29 on Z to repeat it. So nothing crazy. It's just the same UV for each and every one, since they are all the original. They're just copies. So I copied it here, selected everything in edit mode, press P and separate by loose parts. So every loose part becomes an object. P, remember the key. And then once they were separated, I selected them and asked for transform, randomize transform, sorry. So it looks like this, see? It's a damage, so I mean it's very old wall, so wanted it to have some randomness to it. See? Nothing crazy. Then simply selected everything, exported as an FBX here. Even if I could use OBJ. Anyway, then I imported it in Unreal. Never forget you need, when you import in Unreal, we need to check combine meshes. See, in advanced here, combine meshes, it will turn them into one single wall, or else it will import the same same brick so many times. It will be crazy. So once in Unreal, you just create material like this. You use the texture you want. Mine was created using Quixel Mixer, but you can import any texture, even from Unreal Engine, from Quixel. It's since it's just based on wrap, you can use any texture. It's not wrapping texture. Anyway, as you can see, I just used it 2 times, but I could have replaced one with some moss as an example. It switches depending on the vertex color, so I use the red channel, but we could also use the green. I mean, as you can see, when it's red, it uses this version. When it's not, it uses this version. But I could also say, let's say I press L, click. So press L, click to create a lerp. I say, when it's not, let's see what it is. If it's not red, is it green? If it is green, it's this texture or the other. You see, you can do like this for any channel. Then I separate, since I put the roughness in the alpha channel. That's why I'm taking this alpha here to roughness. Anyway, as you can see, this version I just changed the scale and offsetted it a little bit. So when I paint, I use the other version. It's a very simple way to mix things, and since it's just 512 by 512 texture, it costs almost nothing. Oh, and I'll tell you you should use LUDs. Here you can use, of course, nanite or preserve the area. Don't check these two if you want to use nanite, but if you want to use good old LUDs, don't forget to here number of LUDs. You drag it to the number you want. I use 6. For my wall, it works. No bug. If it creates some stupid LUDs that won't activate when you move, you know it's unreal. You uncheck this compute LUD distance, and then you can select the LUD you want and choose the screen size. You see? When does it activate? It will activate under this value. So you can choose. Here the automatic version works. So let's celebrate. Anyway, that's it for today, at least. Of course, like, subscribe, and check the Patreon to if you want to download sources. Most are free, not often after some time, and very few only for members. But most of the time, it will be free after some time. Anyway, have fun. That's the most important part. And see you soon. Bye bye.